Hey everybody, in this video I'm just going to be showing you how to use the Manfrotto BeFree tripod that we have in the department. So the legs on this tripod are a little bit different from all the other tripods that we've got, in that they kind of fold out from the top like this, and if you kind of bring it down, you'll hear a click like that, and that leg will kind of be fixed in that position. And then if you bring it down a bit more, you'll hear a second click, and then the leg will kind of be fixed in that position, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of the third position, like that. And if you bring all the other legs down to the same angle that leg is at, you'll be able to kind of control the height of the tripod using the angle of the legs. So it can be quite useful. Just pop it down. So to actually extend each leg, again, it's a little bit different. Basically, each leg will have these kind of little wheels near the bottom here. And what you want to do is you just want to loosen one like that, and that'll allow it to extend out like that. And then you just want to turn it back the other way to lock it off again until it's flush like that. And then just do the same for all the other wheels. Just however much you want to extend it. And then to put it back in, just want to do the opposite, basically. So the other great thing about this tripod is it's got a 360-degree ball joint, a bit like the small rig. So to use that, you just loosen this wheel at the bottom here, and then you can kind of move the head around like that. And then, I'm not sure if you can see, but it'll have this green spirit level, and then as soon as the bubble's in the center, that means the head's flat, and you can just lock that off again like that. So it's a little bit less obvious where the pan and the tilt are on this tripod. The pan is just this little kind of switch here, and if you loosen that, you'll be able to pan like that. And just lock it off again. And then the tilt is just this little switch near the back. So if you loosen that, you'll be able to tilt like that. Just lock it off again. So to take the base plate out on this tripod, you just want to start by undoing this screw here, and then just pressing this little button, this little release button on the side, and that'll allow the base plate to slide out like that. And then if we get our camera, as always, we'll have a little 1/4 inch screw in the base plate there. And if we just screw that into the bottom of our camera, like that, and then just do a quick wobble test, just to make sure it's flush, and then just slide it back into the tripod from the back, like this. You'll hear a little click, and then just tighten that back up again, and do another quick wobble test, just to make sure it's flush. And the camera's on the tripod. So to put this tripod away, you just want to start by just making sure the pan bar is down, like that. Then just lock it off again. And then you want to do this for each leg. You just want to slide this little grey button down, like that, until you hear a click. Just make sure it's down, and then just fold the leg back up like that, and then just repeat it for all the other legs, like that. And so once your tripod looks a bit like mine does, it'll fit quite nicely into the bag like that, and then you just make sure the bag's zipped up as well. That's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.